What's up, guys? This is Mana. Welcome back to yet again another video on Azeroth at War, and today we're gonna cover the Necromancer class. Yes, Gromash just put out some Necromancer stuff, which is a class that you can be in Azeroth at War. So we basically know what some of the talents are. We know their starting outfit. We know what races can be the Necromancers, and some of these skills are pretty nice, and I can't wait to go over them with you. But no, Necromancers were a really big class that Gromash was really pushing out to everybody, and he's also taking suggestions at what other races should be Necromancers, and everybody in the Discord is going crazy. You're like, Murlocs, 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 Murlocs. Everybody wants a Murloc Necromancer. All right, so let's go ahead and cut in that intro, then let's go ahead and talk about more about the Necromancer, guys. So peeps, the Necromancer can be, drumroll please, they can be a DPS or they can be a tank. Yes, you heard it from me. Necromancers can be a freaking tank, which is insane. You heal your pet, you take life away from your enemies to heal yourself and your pet, which your pet obviously will be doing the tanking for you. It's freaking crazy, and it looks cool, and I love it. I love that Necromancers can be tanks. Be really cool. But let's go ahead and talk about some things here. We're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna have the picture of the talents on here. We're gonna talk about them. So Death's Resolve, it's rank 5 out of 5, increases your armor by an amount equal to 51% of your intellect. So I don't know how armor is gonna work. Maybe the armor that you're going to use, you're gonna have, will be also for your pet as well, so your pet can be really tanky. But that's pretty cool. So the more intellect you have will give you more armor as well. I'm believing it's gonna be for you and your pet, guys. That's what I'm thinking. We have Fell Synergy, which is you gotta put 2 points into this one, which you have a 100% chance to heal your pet for 15% of the amount of spell damage done by you. So when you're doing freaking damage, your pet is you're gonna be healing your pet as well. So while you're doing DPS, DPS, you're healing your pet that's tanking, which is really cool. A really unique class mechanic for the tanking for freaking Necromancers. I really want to try this class out. I really want to be a tank. Like, this was just thrown out of nowhere for us, and it just looks bloody brilliant, guys. Next one is Improved Life Bolt, which Life Bolt is one of their abilities. Reduces the casting time of your Life Bolt spell by 1 second, and that you gotta put 5 points into that as well. We have Necromantic Energies, which 5 points into there as well. Your Life Bolt gains an additional 1 to 50% damage based on your spell power. So here we go with more spell power, intellect and stuff. So remember there was the other one that freaking, I think it was called Fell Synergy, and this goes with this too. So your Life Bolt's gonna be doing more damage based on your spell power. You'll be healing your pet while you're doing damage. So it's all gonna synergize together, these talents, which is really cool, man. I'm really hyped for this class, and I'm hoping that he lets ogres be Necromancers too. Like, I believe they could be Necromancers. That'll be freaking dope, and I hope that happens. We have Improved Soul Conversion, increases the range of your soul's conversion spell by 3 yards. You have to put 3 points into that. What is soul conversion? Probably find out soon. We also have Knights of the Living Dead. You have to put 5 points into here. Each time you deal spell damage to a target, there is a 10% chance to summon 3 skeletons to help you in battle for 6 seconds. That is freaking cool, guys. So every time you're dealing spell damage to a target, you get a 10% chance to summon 3 skeletons to help you in battle for 6 seconds. It's gonna be nice, man. So like I said, Necromancers are obviously summoning the dead, skeletons, zombies, etc. It's going to be freaking cool, and I'm feeling like Gromash is really hitting the class fantasy for this class at the moment. It's looking really great. We have Master of the Dead. You gotta put 3 points into this bad boy. Gives you a 99% chance to spawn a haunting spirit after killing a target that yields experience or honor. The spirit lasts for 30 seconds. I have a photo of this pretty soon so you guys can see it. But basically, when you kill a monster that yields, basically, like I said, experience or honor, you are able to summon a spirit. Go ahead and do battle for you. And you see those haunting spirits from Shadowfang Keep. Those are basically the spirits that you'll be summoning when that happens. Pretty freaking cool, man. Now we have Suppression, which you have to put 5 points to this one as well. Increases your chance to hit with spells by 10%. You already know what this does, basically. I don't really gotta go over it. Lich Form, and Lich Form. I have a photo showing Lich Form. This is crazy. Transforms you into a Lich, increasing your spell power by 25%. And here goes more spell power, more healing for your pet when you're tanking. Damn, boy. And I'll show the photo of you in Lich Form. It's pretty freaking crazy, guys. We have Mind Mastery as well. Increases spell power by 15% of your total intellect. Putting 5 points into this again. Your spell power is going to be off the roots, man. Oh, and I forgot to say, all these stuff can be subject to change when we're doing the testing phases. The beta testing for the server stuff can change. So this is how it's set right now, but it can change. If there's anything that you basically don't like about it and you want to change, you want some changes, go hit the Discord. Growmash is always open to listen to the community's basically feedback for classes, zones, quests, yada yada, everything. Let's go ahead and continue. Netherwind Presence increases your spell haste by 6%. You got to put 3 points into this. All right. Arcane Mind increases your total intellect by 15%. You got to put 5 points into this as well. Book of Control, Lich's Legacy. All right. Increases your creature's intellect by 15%. This aura can be stacked 2 times. So I'm guessing you can have 2 Necromancers. So increases your creature's intellect by 20%, or you could stack this aura with someone else. I'm trying to figure that out. I'm guessing you stack it with another Necromancer or whatever. You could stack them on your peeps, your minions or something like that. That's what I'm thinking. That's pretty cool, man. That's obviously one rank for that one. All right, and those are basically all the stuff for the talents. He wanted to give us some stuff for the talents. So now basically I'm going to show you this photo. It's going to show you how everything comes together for the talent tree. So I'll have this up there. Obviously you guys know because I went over these talents already. This is basically how it looks like right now. So it's really cool that he showed us this. As you can see, which specific talents are in the first, second, third, fourth, fifth roles basically, and more to come also. Pretty cool that he's doing all this stuff. All right, so we're gonna go into some photos. We're gonna show you Lich Form here real quick. So this is how Lich Form looks like. So you're basically gonna transform into Kel'Thuzad, basically, from fucking Naxxramas, guys. It looks badass. You'll be in this form. You'll be freaking throwing spells out. You have your minions attacking your target, and you'll be healing. It's just so cool. You're gonna be able to transform into a Lich, and I'm just like, yo, this is freaking badass. When Groma showed me this, I'm like, what the fudge is going on here, man? This is so cool. Like, I give him props for this. And this will be the starting outfit. As you can see, it looks like a Warlock's outfit, but the colors have been completely changed. It's like a darkish blue right now. And you also have that that staff with you too. So pretty cool to see the starting outfit that this class is going to be using. And then I want to show you basically this spell called Enter the Shadowlands. We'll be going over this spell once we hit to the spell section. But this photo is basically the Necromancer entering the Shadowlands, which who wants to enter the damn Shadowlands? We just got away from the Shadowlands, guys. We don't want to go back, right? And then here is basically the skeletons that I told you about that you could, you'll be passively summoning skeletons. You get what, a 10% chance to, when you're doing damage, to summon skeletons to fight by your side, which here you can see the skeletons right here, which is freaking badass. And now we're going to go into something that's really big. I want to talk about the abilities. So let's go ahead and do that. So the first ability we have is freaking Life Bolt, which sends a Life Bolt at the enemy, causing 8 shadow damage, 3-second cooldown, 30-yard range, 16 mana, and 1.89 second cast. That's gonna be like your main little ability you get first. Then you got Soul's Conversion, which is 35 mana, 33-yard range, and it's channeled. So you're draining 6 health every 0.94 seconds from the target to the caster and your pet. Lasts 4.72 seconds. So you're basically draining health from the enemy, and that health is going to you and your pet. Cool. And one way to keep your pet alive, you know what I mean? I love the class fantasy and everything that Grommash is going for with this class. Really freaking cool. All right. Then we have Mana Conversion, which converts your Guardian's health to 3% Necromancer mana. Causes 2% per second lost health in your Guardian. So if you need mana, you could take the health from your freaking Guardian so you get more mana. That's how you're going to get more mana. Either you get more mana from getting the life from your Guardian, aka your pet, or enemies. I'm believing it's going to be your pet. So that's one way to get your mana back. And you can heal your pet again with that move we just talked about before. That basically drains life from the target and gives health to you and your Guardian. pretty badass. You're gonna have doing all these different types of little mechanic things there. We also have Curse of Corruption, which is 31 mana, 30-yard range, 20-second cooldown, and a instant cast. Curses an enemy, causing 20 shadow damage over 15 seconds. This basically will be a dot that you can put on the target, a dot. Then we have the move that I was talking to you about, Enter the Shadowlands, which you enter the Shadowlands, joining another plane of existence for 2 seconds. Alrighty then, man. This is freaking nice. I'm liking this, man. This is really cool. Then we have a picture of the spirits right here. Basically, like I told you, when you kill an enemy that yields honor or experience, you'll be able to summon these spirits. Like I said, this haunting spirits from Shadowfang Keep to go ahead and fight for you for like 10 seconds around there, I believe. But yeah, guys, Necromancer is looking pretty freaking fancy, man. The races that can be a Necromancer, which I didn't go over this. I want to talk about some news, server updates. So now that we're done talking about the Necromancer, we're gonna bring up something else, which is something that I really wanted to talk to you guys about, because Gromosh just did an update for the server. So this video is like a 2-for-1. You're gonna get news on your Necromancer and you get news on the Azeroth at War server. So we have new race/class combinations. So humans, I'm really happy for the humans, guys. Hunter, Shaman, Necromancer. A dwarf can be a Shaman or a Mage. A gnome can be a Necromancer. Night Elf can be a Mage. An Orc can be a Mage or a Necromancer. Undead can be Hunter or a Necromancer. Tauren can be Priest or Rogue. Trolls can be a Warlock. And Blood Elf can be a Warrior. But mana, in retail, a Troll can be a Warlock and a Blood Elf can be a Warrior. Well, this server doesn't take place in those type of times. Like in the Burning Crusade, a Blood Elf couldn't be a freaking Warrior. That's why they're doing it right here. Boom, Warrior. So they're adding these new class combinations for this specific server, which I think is pretty cool, especially since I've been always wanting a human Shaman. I think the humans look really good in armor, and just the way they attack when they're dual wielding, their Storm Strike's gonna look freaking badass. I just can't wait for this, guys. There is a lot of new stuff going around. So they have new skins as well. Orc can be a Maghar, Blackrock, and Dragon Maw variations. So those are skin variations that you can see for these characters. The Trolls can be Forest and Dark variations. A Tauren has Grim Totem variation skins. The Dwarf have 2 Dark Iron and 2 Wild Hammer variation skins. And Gnomes can be a freaking Leper Gnome variation, guys. This is freaking insane and hilarious that gnomes can be leper gnomes or leper gnomes, whatever you want to call it. So we'll probably see some gnomes that are leper gnomes and just spreading their whole infestation everywhere around Kalimdor and around the Eastern Kingdoms. It's going to be freaking hilarious. And if I don't see a freaking guild for the gnomes that are leper gnomes, Colin Gnomergon, man, y'all got to do it, man. Y'all got to do that. But yeah, basically, guys, this is what's going on within the server. Gromosh has basically let out some of the Necromancer stuff. He's let out some new race class combinations and new skins for characters too, for races, and it's been great. The server is looking to be coming really good. It's gonna be probably some months, like probably 3 or 4 months, until we get our first beta phase, or probably a little bit before that, who knows. But yeah, join the Discord if you guys want to enter the beta. Like, he's gonna be doing like lotteries for people to enter the beta. But obviously, when you enter the beta, feedback, we need to give feedback. All right, we can't just enter the beta. Oh, I'm playing this, it's so fun. Boom, then you don't do nothing else, right? No, you want to give feedback to Gromosh and his team, which his freaking team has grown, which is great. I'm really happy about that. This server is going to grow to be something really great. We got Duskhaven, Turtle WoW, and now we have other new servers on the rise, like Azeroth at War. I'm just really happy to be a part of this. Really happy to be covering this server. So anything new that comes out, just expect the video, guys. This is going to be one of the main private servers that I will be playing on, that I will be covering and everything. So if you like the stuff about the Necromancers, the new race class combinations, and the new skins, make sure to give the video a like, sub, and let me know, will you be rolling a Necromancer tank or DPS, and what race will you be playing for the Necromancer? As always, guys, you're amazing, and we'll see you guys later for more Azeroth at War news. Take care.